Hello, my name is Tyler Hinton. I am a third-year costume design MFA student here at Wayne State University within the Department of Theater and Dance. I serve as the costume designer and the props master for the virtual production of Pingree's Past. And today I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about my process and approach to designing costumes in a virtual space. The transition to virtual production from a stage production was a slight challenge at first, but I do believe that my approach to stage productions aided me in the transition into designing in a virtual space. I've always seen myself more as a personal shopper or personal stylist to the characters rather than a costume designer. So the first step in my process is to create a client profile for each of the characters. The client profile is a vital part of my process because it will eventually contain all of the information I need to know about a character on a personal level. Each character has their own individual stories, but what we see in the script is where their stories collide. So I start by reading the script, first trying to gain context of the environmental or given circumstances that are written in the script. So understanding the time period, the season, whatever the occasion is that the characters are in, collecting all of that information and using that first. After that, I reread the script multiple times in order to gain context into the personality traits of each of the characters. That information helps me understand their motives, why they react to certain things, how they react to certain things, and all of that is important to the choices that they would make when choosing a garment. So the same way that we go into our closets every morning and we choose specific garments based off of how we feel or a perception or an image that we want to portray, our characters will be doing the same exact thing if they were living, breathing human beings. So I think that is super important to be able to do for the characters. Another very important part of my process is conversation and collaboration, not just with the script or the director and their vision, but also with the actor and the work that they have been doing in rehearsals. They've been creating their own character profile for each of the characters in the script. So I like to have conversations with them so I can gain better insight to the work that they're doing and the personality choices that they're making. So that way I can give them things that help aid them in telling the story and will aid them in embodying the character that they are trying to portray. My favorite part of a production is when I have the opportunity to see the actor and all of their work and the garments that I have chosen for the character come together and we see the character for the first time fully dressed. Pingree's Past is a beautiful story written about characters based here in Detroit. An amazing group of people have been working extremely hard on this production, and I hope you all go grab your tickets so you can experience this story and be touched by it the same way that I was. Again, go grab your tickets and I'll see you at the show.